Hello, everybody. So nice to see all of you again. Today, we're going to continue with measurement, the section on measurement, and we are going to continue to do more calculations on area and perimeter of 2D shapes and solve some problems. Okay, just a quick reminder, a composite shape is any shape that is made up of two or more geometric shapes. One way to find the area of a composite shape is to divide them up into familiar polygons. I think you might remember that from the previous lesson. And then you can find the area of each of the separate polygons and then you add them together to get the total area. Now there's a reminder of our formula. For a rectangle, we're just going to multiply the length and the breadth. Remember, our answer is in square units. And our triangle will then just be the half of that. Now, let's look at our first composite shape. They ask us to find the area of the figure shown. So there we have a rectangle, and we've got a triangle, and they want us to find the area of this combined shape. Right, so they ask us to do it in centimeters. So now we know that the figures they've given us will be in centimeter. Okay, so we've got our rectangle. So we're going to say to do out the rectangle will be 7 times 16, and that will be plus half of. Now we have to see if we've got the breadth and the height of this triangle. So we know that the length is 16, up to there is 6, so we can work out that that is 8, right? So our breadth equals 8. And our height, we know that this is 13. They've given us this as 7, so we can work out that our height equals 6. You all with me? So all we have to do, we have to add a half of 8 times 6 for our answer. So 7 times 16 is 112, plus a half times 8 times 6 is a half of 48, it is 24. 24, if we add this together, is 136 centimeter square. So that is then our complete area. Okay, ready for another example. Here, they've given us like two rectangles and they ask us to work out the area. Again, in centimeter. So we know that our units that they've supplied us with will be in centimeters. Now, they've basically divided in two areas already. So the one is easy. We can see a 17 times 10. But now this one, do we know the breadth of this rectangle? Yes, because we know that the total length is 25 minus 17. So we know that this would be 8. So now we can work out it is 18 times 8 plus 17 times 10. That is our area, right? So if we work 18 times 8 is 144 plus 170, and that will give us 314 centimeters square. Okay, for our composite area. Okay, so now your turn. Let's see how you'll do with this one. Here, we've got two rectangles and a triangle. So again, pause, see if you can do it yourself, and then I see you after you've tried it. Now, just a reminder, it's in centimeters, and the units then will be in centimeters. Okay, how did you do? Let's see. We've got a 10 and a 12, a 14 and a 10, and now we've got to work out this. Did you manage to do that? If we know that 14 times 10, so that is 14, that is 10, so it's only a half of 14 by 10. Let's see, how did you do? There's a 10 times a 12 plus a 14 times 10 plus a half of 14 times 10. Do you want to check it? 10 times 12, a 14 times 10, and then a half of a 14 times 10. Right? And if we work that one out, is 120 plus 140 plus a half of that will be 70. So that gives us 330 centimeters square. How did you do? Congratulations if you managed to get this one right. So our area, that area is then 330 kilometers. 330 centimeters square. Cool. Let's do another one. Here they've given us a rectangle and 2 triangles. Okay. So just make sure it's in centimeters. All the units will be in centimeters. And we've got 32 times 15. But here we've got a 16 and a 12. But remember, it's a 16 and a 12 times 2. So let's see how you do on this one. And then I see you after you tried it yourself. Okay. So just a reminder, it was 2 triangles plus the rectangle. So we've got 32 times 15 plus a half of 16 times 12 plus another half of 16 times 12. Let's just check our figures. 16 times 12, 16 times 12, 32 times 15. Okay, so now we're going to work this out. This is 480 plus 192 plus 192, half of that. So it's going to be 480 plus 96 plus 96. This is going to give us 672 centimeters square. I hope you got this one right. Now, are you ready for a challenge? I think you're getting this, right? So now I'm going to give you a challenge. And I want you to really try your best to see if you can do this one. Now, remember, we know by now, the teachers always ask a thing the other way around. So now they ask us to work out the area of this one. So I'm going to give you a tip. So it's very difficult to break this in smaller areas, but we can work out the big area, the big rectangle, and we can chip away until we've only got the A left. So there's a triangle, there's a triangle, there is a parallelogram, but it's like a L times B formula. Same here, L times B, and we have got the information. So now we're going to take the full rectangle, and we're going to take away this area, take away that area, this one, and then the remainder will be the area of our shape. So I hope that you can do this, and then I see you after you've tried this. Okay, how did you do? So remember, the area of our rectangle minus then the area of our triangles, and minus triangles, it's 2, minus the areas of our parallelograms. Okay, so we've got 14 times 13. Go that. 14 times 13. That is our rectangle, okay? And minus half of 6 times 13 minus another half of 6 times 13. Let's see. 6 times 13 for half of that for that triangle, and a half of that for that triangle. then minus 2 times 5. There's our little 2 times 5. Minus 8 times 3. Let's see. 8 times 3. Now all we have to do is to do this, right? So 14 times 13 is 182 minus, now these two are the same, so we can say this is, you're going to end up minus 39, so it's going to be minus 78 minus 10 minus 24. And what will be left is 70 meters square. Let's check our unit. Our unit is in meters. So the size of this shape will then be 70 meters square. I hope you enjoyed this. See what fun you can have with this. And then I hope to see you next time.